There was a time when the internet could only be found inside of one of these. Now it's inside of such devices as these and these things. But that's not where it ends. Oh no. You see, we're beginning to live in this age of the Internet of Things, or as some people like to call it, the Internet of Everything. Which basically means that Silicon Valley has started to get bored of just selling us smartphones and tablets, and now they want to sell us all the stuff that we already own in our homes, but this time with internet connections inside of them. Now, the Internet of Everything didn't just come about because we now have the technology to do this stuff. It's also because tech journalists and consumers started to get a little bit jaded of having to keep track of the latest smartphone with a quad-core processor, 1080p display, 4.7-inch screen, and 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's all a little bit samey after a while. It's also the reason that smartphone and tablet review videos on YouTube receive much less views than they used to. We want to see new and exciting product categories emerge. So how about the internet in your watch? But if it's just going to be a companion device to your smartphone, what's the point? How about the internet in your toothbrush? No, stop. Internet. Stay out of my bathroom. Colibri is the first sonic-connected toothbrush that transforms brushing into a moment of education and fun. So there's a dashboard in this app for your smartphone that wirelessly connects to the toothbrush and tracks how you're brushing your teeth, how long you're doing it for, and how effectively. So something that nobody cared about or was worrying before is now something we're supposed to obsess over and spend more time on our smartphones ruminating about it. Eventually there will be an app that will be in your toilet. It'll analyze your piss. You know, it'll tell you really interesting things like how much arc you got when you were pissing and what you were drinking last night. I know exactly what I was drinking last night, thank you very much. It was Heineken. Then there's this thing called Vessel, which is a smart cup that keeps track of all the liquids you've put into it. It literally tells you what you're drinking on a little display as soon as you pour the liquid into it, in case you forget. Seriously. Also, the designers are big into pointing out the fact that it does all of this in real time, as opposed to what? Fake time? If you're trying to say immediately or instantly, just use those words, okay? You don't need to make up geek speak to make yourself sound smart. Now, in Ireland, we have this thing called the crack. Now, my international followers will be a little bit confused, so allow me to explain. Now, crack does not mean crack. Crack is kind of pseudo-Irish for fun. In fact, to use it in a sentence, you would say something like, I was out with my friends last night and we had great crack. I know it sounds strange and maybe a little bit funny, but it's true and we say it a lot here. My worry is that there will someday be an app that is designed to calculate how much fun you had last night. It will have a dashboard of its own that will tell you, you had this much fun last night, but you could have had this much fun. You must address the balance. Well, technically such an app does kind of exist for women. It's called Vibes, which, yes, you've guessed it, is a smart, wearable vibrator. See, my whole worry with the whole Internet of Everything phenomenon is that traffic lights start getting hacked, my car won't start, and my toast keeps getting burned because some 16-year-old pimply nerd in Liechtenstein has written a virus for all my home appliances. Leave my stuff alone, Internet. You're good for reading the news, playing games, watching movies, and buying junk that I don't need off Amazon. So, in today's tech question, I'm asking you, should the internet be in everything? Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and as always, please hit that like button and hit the big red subscribe button to keep up to date on all my latest content. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.